And at this time, we're also very grateful for enlightened community leaders that are providing ongoing support and a shift in the mindset of our community to eradicate this problem once and for all. So at this time, I would like to introduce His Honor, the Mayor of the City of Madison, Mr. Paul Soglund.
Thank you. Every so often, unfortunately, I get a call from the police chief informing me there's been a homicide. And in virtually every one of these cases, the homicide is either directly or indirectly linked to domestic abuse. If the victim was not directly a casualty of domestic abuse, it's very likely that the perpetrator at some point in their life, if not in a continuing situation, was themselves a witness to or experienced as a child domestic abuse in their household. The question often comes up in every one of these instances, what could we have done? And I just want to focus on one critical element because we've seen this too frequently. And that is that someone involved in domestic abuse at some point had a conversation with a friend, with a relative, about some of the stress going on in their life and their relationship with someone that concerned them. And it's at that point where anyone involved in that conversation, even though this moment was in an unwanted way thrust upon them, has to take the initiative in being assertive and aggressive in telling that potential victim or that potential perpetrator that they've got to seek counsel and advice and seek out help, because dealing with it alone is not going to work. There are so many of you here today who have witnessed this, have seen it, know people who have experienced this, and we don't ever want to be in a situation where someone would ask us, what did you know? When did you know it? And then the most challenging question, what did you do about it? And we've got to get that answer, that I did something. I spoke out, I counseled, I recommended advice, but you never